fog yet to completely lift, so we're left with overcast skies here at Oracle Park. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Oakland A's and the San Diego Padres. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Yu Darvish is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Into the box, Mark Canha. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Oakland, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 22.
Next up for the A's, Ramon Laureano. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's set, and the pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Here comes the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. Just underway here in San Francisco. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Cole Irvin gets the ball for Oakland in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping up is Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
It goes to show you you'll take location over velocity any day. That pitch didn't light up the radar gun, but you can't do anything with that as a batter when it's executed in such a good spot.
The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And foul.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try again, 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Two pitch is fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another try at 2-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
So one down, no one aboard, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third.
And in steps Manny Machado, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's down.
2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. And the pitch.
Ball, that's down.
Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now to the plate, Jed Lowry.
Leading off for the Athletics, the second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside, 1-0. Lowry has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. And he got him.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Here's the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next to hit is Seth Brown. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. A's are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fans, theshow.com is the only address you need for everything you want to know about MLB The Show. Keep updated with blogs and news straight from the source. Take part in interactive message boards, track your stats, and so much more. Don't forget, the site for all things The Show is now theshow.com.
Now here's the first offering. Andrus will play this one at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Now one down with the bases empty, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And the pitch.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Will Myers comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Set to deal on 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. Kenna is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Victor Caratini is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And another foul ball. 0-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Padres leave a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Murphy, originally from New York State. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9.
Digging in next, Cole Irvin. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher. 3rd inning, no score to this point. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Can't stop while the get is good. I can't stop even if I could.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the pitcher, Yu Darvish.
The pitcher, Yu Darvish. Fans, you'll want to make plans to join us next Thursday night for our annual Turn Back the Clock night. We'll have retro ballpark entertainment, $1 sodas and hot dogs, And all fans arriving in costume receive $5 off the regular ticket price.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is low, ball one. Swinging a soft liner, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Tommy Pham. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The center fielder, number 2.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the AB now. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Padres down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The left fielder, Mark Cannon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. First delivery to him. Hit hard to short. He's got it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. He's set, and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. A's are gone in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
I just want a love.
ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
First offering. Down the first baseline. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Now back, the first baseman.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Number 68 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 68.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Into center field, line drive base hit. Machado blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
2 balls and a strike to count. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The second baseman.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. Jed Lowry stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
Looking at this one, it's obvious he should have just hung on to it instead of throwing it to first. As it is, I think they'll score a hit and an error, and he's in scoring position.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Now the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
In now, Seth Brown. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now into the box, Sean Murphy trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
The 0-1 offering.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
0-2. Here it is. Into center field. Line drive base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat as he lifts it in the air to right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. A's strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Throw that down.
The 1-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
One out, nobody on. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham. And he pops it up. Lowry ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they're up 1-0. Chad Pinder will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. He's set. Here it comes. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he struck him out. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
The 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Comes set with the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Into the box now, Matt Olson, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
From the belt, the pitch. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Matt Olson connects for a 2-run home run, and the A's have grabbed a 2-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Jed Lowry now, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side is retired. But the athletic strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 2-1 A's. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Lou Trevino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Leadoff for the Padres. The center fielder, Gresham.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously been sitting on something else.
This ball will be chopped foul. Another 0-2 home. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Here's Manny Machado now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Grisham gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2-1. Fouled away. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Popped him up. Olsen is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Here's the first pitch.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Drilled to the right side. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. The count now at 2-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And it's fouled away. Count remains 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll make for the 339 sign down there. as he arrives at second without a play as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Number 5.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Will Myers as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2. Here it is. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Just hung in there on that one. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Fouled off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning.
I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it,
But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and up next, the power-hitting third baseman Matt Chapman. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. Comes set, and the 0-1. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up, Seth Brown. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First delivery to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. In there, a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
To the plate now, Sean Murphy. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's the second out. Digging in will be Elvis Andrus. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here it comes now to Andrus. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Myers is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. 1 left for Oakland. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman.
Now the first pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Deolis Guerra comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And now pitch on the way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jake Cronenworth sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Next to dig in, Victor Caratini grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
A 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Jorge Mateo gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch on its way, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Ready with the 0-1, and it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch out. More from Oracle Park right after this. Nabil Chrismat has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Mitch Moreland is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 0-2 coming. This one is launched. Look at this. Up into the arcade and out of here. Solo shot to right center as they've taken a one-run lead. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Stepping in now, Mark Canha. He swings and lines it to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Matt Olson will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Like clockwork, a 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. We're back in San Francisco following this. Jake Diekman enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Drilled on the ground is short. Andrus has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in once again is Trent Grisham. His past history with Jake Diekman, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
At the plate now, Manny Machado. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Count still at 1-2. Again, another foul ball. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off. Still 2-2. So a full count now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Fernando Tatis Jr., man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch. Runner goes. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Number 7, Young Care.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Hit on the ground to third. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 8 full. It's the A's 3 and the Friars 2. Ha-Seong Kim is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. At the plate now is Matt Chapman. He bounced out last time up.
Matt Chapman.
First pitch of the AB now. 0-1 the count. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. And stepping in, Seth Brown. First pitch of the AB on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Here it comes on 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Next up is Sean Murphy. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going, you string a few across.
Count remains at 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, but they still lead it 3-2. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. His past history with Jake Diekman. He's 1 for 5.
Eric Hosmer.
Now here it comes.
Ball in.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. So next to hit is Will Myers, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Bases are empty, one man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. And now in the box, Jake Cronenworth struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. 2 out here and a runner at second. Just keeping him close. The 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Webster Rivas will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's the last chance with the Smith takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And the throw will be in time as they'll wind up stranding the possible tying run at third base. And this ball game is over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Oakland A's came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. De Ellis Guerra gets the W on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a. She ride shotgun, try and get me some. Oh, there you go again, rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip, get a whip.